Oh yes. So now I know how the scheduling stream works. Oh yeah. But I forgot my phone somewhere. I need to find it. But hello everyone. Can I start it? Yes, I go for the first game immediately, and we will see. I think everything is running. Okay. Taking longer than expecting to find a match, but I wanna play. Yes, I'm reconnected. Okay. So let's begin with the e4 and let's see how far we can go. Maybe 2200 today. Also, when there is gonna be more people, I can go for that puzzle rush, which I've set it up, everything. I think it should work. Bishop to e6, I'm gonna go to b3, d3. Taking it and go d3. Oh yeah. Yeah, bishop to d3, he's going to f5. Or trade this. So yeah, let's go for it. I want to trade it too. But queen takes, then the f5 is protected by knight. Also, I'm kind of aiming on a7 pawn. I'm gonna castle the king, then I can go f4. f4 by myself. I know he wanted to push f5. But when I can go f4 by myself, I think it's worth it. It's gonna be takes, rook takes, then I can take a pawn, or maybe I should take the pawn before. Take the pawn, he recaptures, or maybe he's taking on an e4. Which, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Now I have to take on e4 with the queen. And maybe I can eventually take on e5, but I have to be careful because the d3 is gonna be hanging. What's gonna be the move? Maybe I have to take it and then take the pawn. When it's not oh, it's not under attack anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I also want to play... Can I take on c7? It's kind of scary, but I think I can go for it or give him check. Check on e6 actually does work. If I take the pawn, he attacks my queen and then I have to go... I can take on b7. If there is no check, then I can go for it. Oh, there is one. But yeah, see, it's kicking the queen out of my position. Also with the... maybe I'm gonna play with the rook. And if he captures on b3... Oh, I can't give him check on f7. I overlooked it. Knight f5. I think checkmate. Am I on time or not? You are, definitely you are on time. But I was actually focusing on something on my phone. I'm responding to some messages. Am I on time or not? Same message. I was responding to messages from my personal life. So I was not looking at the at the screen at first, but I think I answered you. And now we are going to see. I think queen f7 is not possible, because then I'm winning a queen. See, if queen goes to f7, then I have check on h6, which is opening the rook, and take on f7. Yesterday I reached 1900 and I'm very happy. Yes, you've talked to me about that already. And I know, Hope. Good job. Now I'm kind of curious. How many days does it take you to reach 2000? And then 2100? Which is gonna make you maybe even better than I am. I mean, I am when I am talking about myself, not about the International Master I am title. Yeah, the same opening, but with the good chances to win. Now I have to play b5, castle short. Oh, a4. How is it possible to play like this? Now takes, and if he captures the rook, maybe I'm gonna recapture with a bishop. But also taking with the queen is possible. But now I like the plan to play knight b8 and knight d7. But maybe he goes for e4. Not yet. I mean d4. I can't grind to reach 2000 because I have studied for class 12. Oh, Rahul wanna fly? Okay, we can do one match. It's daily play with Rahul. Yeah, c5, queen c7. And queen c, yes, queen c7. Maybe rook e8 and then bishop to f8. But after closing the position, I might even play knight f7, knight f8 and knight g6. To make the position more solid. And even I'm thinking about capturing the knight. Rahul's fire is still burning. Exactly. Now I can play h6, which motivates him to take my knight. And then maybe he's gonna take the bishop in between, and then I can recapture the knight. But taking the bishop actually works for me because this knight is so strong, and you don't really want to trade it for the weak bishop. See, he doesn't want to do that. Did I beat it 1700 two times? Bishop, yeah. He can take it definitely. But not after all these moves, yeah. I'm also thinking about b4, but also 1000 ELO in another ID. You have so many accounts on chess.com. Oh. Welcome back. Welcome. Is it okay now? It is okay now. Bro, how does it work? Fine. Let's go. My system just collapsed. The OBS. Not the system, but the app. I have to look at it one more time. But also I wanna... Because I am streaming on more platforms than usual. But I think there should be no problem with that. Yeah, now it's everything okay, so maybe I'm gonna play... Does it work or not? Time to buy new OBS. I don't have any paid version if it exists. Rook b8, rook d8. Let's begin with rook d8 and then play bishop to c8. And maybe if it's gonna happen one more time, then I'm gonna be on YouTube only, but it happened just today because there is an update and I didn't want to update the OBS before the stream because I didn't have time. I just came home and started the stream. Also, I've prepared new layout. OBS is software or hardware thing? A software. I've prepared new layout for the puzzles, which I can do on a stream, the puzzle rush. So we can try it then. Now I'm attacking the bishop, I mean the knight. He wants to play h5 probably. g4. What if I take the knight, he recaptures and then I take the pawn? Can he trap my knight? Is he... I've told you what's time in your country, it's over 8 PM. You're sending the same messages, is it somehow saved in a mobile? I'm gonna take it. And then I can play g5 to protect the knight. And if he takes en passant, I just recapture back with the knight. Sounds easy. How is it here? Everything's work. Yeah, maybe it dropped. And Royce checkmate in 13 moves. I know that you are just kidding, right? I can take it and then play g5. What can I hear you properly? Plus give me answer to that second question. It's software. Yeah, it's an app. Okay. He's gonna sacrifice the bishop for a piece. Then I have to come back. Takes. And it's maybe gonna end up in opposite colored bishops. What? What? What do you want? Why did he do that? Is there any other threat? How is it gonna be? I'm gonna end up with the pawn down, yeah? What do you mean, hope? It's the software thing. It's not hardware or how to pronounce it properly. Yeah, check, then queen g7, I'm gonna recapture with the bishop. Or maybe with the king. No, bishop. He's gonna attack. Then I might play rook e7, bishop takes. Bishop takes rook. You should lose this game to satisfy me. But then I have to win against Rahul. You know? Okay, another attack. He can go to a8 if he wants. But I am guessing that he's gonna take it. Then I can just play b4 maybe in next few moves to trade it, because d6 is protected by the bishop. Oh, what is he thinking about this move? So it's gonna be check first. Then I'm gonna go for push. Maybe he's playing bishop to h5. He wants to stop me of protecting the... Yeah, I need to protect my bishop. So it's gonna be like king g7. Because after rook move, then the pawn is hanging. Now he's threatening to attack my king. So I just move the rook. I was waiting for your live around 30 minutes. But you were not in waiting room. Yeah? Because YouTube says there was no one in waiting room. But I mean, it doesn't matter, you were watching something else, yeah? But maybe I should set the stream to the exact time. Maybe try it few more times, because it looks like it's more efficient. I don't know if I should recapture it with the rook or with the pawn. Okay, it's gonna be like this. If I move the bishop, then there is check on g8. But I can just move my rook, yeah? And nothing's gonna happen. After rook e7, he can take my pawn, so it's not definitely a good move. Now maybe he may try to somehow trade the rook. But maybe after rook e7, alright, I'm just gonna take it. Why I'm not understanding your all words today? Am I speaking in different language today? Am I talking in it? I think the mic is okay. Yeah, mic is okay. Everything looks okay. Maybe today is not your English day. I can just move the rook to f4 and back. Maybe I can even try to move my king. And opposite colored bishop's gonna be a draw. Voice is too low. It's same. What about now? But yeah, I think it's same, kind of same. I just put mic closer. See, I'm gonna just move my king, I mean a rook. It's draw, I said that time you have advantage. Oh, now he's attacking my rook again. I mean, the bishop. So I just move it, he moves the bishop, I move the rook. Or maybe I can give him check. Is it gonna be checkmate? Now it's okay. I have to move the rook. It allows him to give me check. Somewhere here or here. Oh, if I move... Then no, I'm not losing the pawn is protected. I see, I see. Now I can move my rook too. Maybe I can even play bishop to e7. No, that's too risky. Rook h6, rook h4, maybe rook h8. I can go with my king all over to e7. Now I can go to f6, bishop to e7. Or is there checkmate on e7? I can still escape. But I may be losing the bishop. Look at this, how crazy the position is. If rook f7, then rook f6. My rook is trapped. That's the problem. But I have to protect the bishop like this. I have no other option. If the bishop moves to e7, then I am able to place rook on h4. Or maybe give check to the king and then just move back, and if he moves back to protect it, then I... What should I do now? Rook h4 probably doesn't work. So bishop move. Oh no. Oh no. No uno. Rook f8. It's a possibility. But the king is kind of misplaced on g5, yeah? Yeah, rook a1 is there. If I move the bishop back, then he just play rook h8, so I have to trade the rooks, but maybe I'm losing the pawn and the rook is misplaced. Yeah, the opened a file worked for him well. Again, so we're gonna repeat it. White wins. No. Where are you going? Now I can't move. Is there a check? I can go to h5. Oh, I can go here. Move the king. Where is he going? There? There is check. Oh. Oh my man. Checkmate is coming. GG. Okay, Rahul, are you ready? You have to be. Be ready, be ready. It looks like that he's not. Man. I'm about to sleep. I understand you have... Have you got the midnight or something? So I am... No invitation, so I'm clicking next. Okay, okay, prepare it for the next game. Yeah? I'm gonna play next game, yeah? Bro, I want to stream and I want to play. I can't just wait so many minutes to then you create a game, yeah? If you want to play, then I'm happy to play you. But please be prepared that after I finish the game you can immediately invite me. Yeah, I started. I am telling you. That when you want to play a game, then be kind of ready. It's 11:53 PM. Oh man. Oh. Should I take it? Or maybe bishop to b7 works? Okay, now if he takes, I can just recapture with a pawn. Can I just go to c7? Protect the pawns. And maybe this one rook to d8 to aim to the queen, kind of. We can trade the rooks. I'm still attacking the e4. Why every opponent push a4? I hate this. I mean, it's kind of popular variation when you don't want to play the main line of the royal pass. When you kind of want to get off the Marshall Gambit, which I like to play, then the a4 is very common, also the h3 setup. This is the kind of move which ruins the theory, but doesn't help white at all. I'm just curious if he wants to take it or not. No, so bishop to b7, then rook a8. Then rook a2 probably. Okay, not yet. Maybe I can attack the bishop. Hello, hello, Nieman. Yeah, let's move the knight. If he pushes the pawn, there is knight a3, which is attacking the queen and a bishop in the same time. Welcome back, Nieman. It's kind of weird that... How am I doing? Kind of well. I think the rating is gonna go up, so... Yeah, I'm happy, and also in normal general life I feel okay. I think I have to take the knight. Yeah, the pawn is kind of hanging. Maybe I should move the knight, play f6 and play c4. And after knight c5, it's gonna be good position. Because knight is aiming to d3, also to e4. That is good to hear. And what about you? How is it going today? Or maybe the days which you have not been here? I don't know, have I seen you yesterday in a chat? I think so, but I'm not sure. Because it's difficult to remember people without the profile picture. I see just the orange color there. And then it's kind of everything is getting similar. Always happy when you come. Should I now place on c5 the bishop or the knight? See? I'm Lichess, just chilling. I was here yesterday, yeah. I'm gonna place the bishop there firstly, then I can play queen b6. Or maybe queen a5 to trade the queens. Please everyone don't double tap on screen, this guy don't wait people to play. Oh, hope. There is a free pawn. I mean, the good way I think is that when you are ready, because then it's not about that me is not waiting, it's about that so many people here have to wait. How do you get PFP on YouTube? What does it mean, PFP? PFP. I've never heard it. PFP, so I don't know. I just develop. Maybe I can play... Why don't rook a8? Rook is on a8. Elvis, I don't know what you mean. Now he's attacking my queen. Can I just move? No, b6, definitely no b6. But if I move to c7 and then play bishop to c6, it looks okay. Bro, I am not playing, I am just kidding. I know Hope is known for trolling the chat sometimes. I am not able to recognize when you are serious and when not. Are you still 950 rated? Queen b6, yeah, I wanted to play Queen b6 just to escape from the bishop attack. Now, because he's attacking my bishop after this move... Oh, it loses a pawn. What about rook c8? In his profile picture. Earlier rook a1 to take his queen. It was defended with the queen. How did I get the profile picture? It's kind of... I think it's combination of 3 or more pictures, which I think 2 of them were made by AI and 2 of them I find online. And it's kind of combination of it. I don't really like pictures which are created only by AI because it looks like very like that it's done by machine, but when you use it as a tool then the pictures looks better. It's kind of combination, but I don't have any special editing software. I think the text was done separately and then the king was done separately with the board. So maybe just 2 or 3 pictures. Is there any benefit of playing chess in real life or no on brain? Like definitely your brain works more when you play chess. So I would say in general there is a benefit. But don't expect any... Oh, it loses a bishop. What if I just move the bishop to a8? I would say don't expect that you're gonna get much smarter after playing chess. It's gonna help you, but not that much. Okay, let's trade on c5. Maybe I could take queen in between. A8, a8, a8. There is bishop. Yeah. I think maybe I am winning when I take it. I need to get the bishop inside the position. Probably the b3 square is okay. Yeah, after this, Rahul, but be prepared. Yeah? One game. Now I can just play with the king and put the rook into the game next. Maybe I can go with from behind immediately. Hello, Billiam. Also, thank you all of you who are watching and gave me like. Thank you. Can I just develop the... Oh, bishop to f8, then I have to go back with the king. Maybe I can give him check in between, but then he forced me to trade the rooks. And I don't know, I'm not sure if I want to go for a rook trade. After the match, just wait a sec for me. Yeah, before I was waiting like 20 seconds or even more. I was just waiting if you have the delay or not. But nothing was happening in chat and also not in chess.com. So I thought that you are not here. Yeah, be ready. I'm gonna check the delay. I mean, I always have the lowest delay on YouTube, which is possible. Oh. Can I give him the check? If I trade the rooks, then it's gonna be a draw. And I don't want a draw. Maybe h5 works. Oh, he can take it and then take my rook. So I go behind the pawns. h5 next. Hello, hello, Pradeep. I have to recapture with a pawn, he gives me check, and then I have to go where? Maybe I'm just gonna let him take the pawn, I take his pawn. But the question is, if I am able to promote the pawn then. Oh, here is the check. I would like to get the king inside. Oh, no. No, no, no. I mean, I can attack his rook. I can just move and move there. If I move the bishop, zero, zero, hello. Bishop d8. d8 is here, bro. d8 is here, bro. It's gonna end up in opposite colored bishops. Yeah, now he moves there, I can pin him. Yeah, I have to pin him. It's gonna be rook for a rook. And let's see if I'm able to promote it or not, but it looks like that I'm not. But let's see. I can move all over to c2. Which kind of helps me. Then I can go with the king. You missed fork of rook with bishop. Oh, it's possible. How is it gonna be now? Oh. I'm winning, maybe. Because the pawn is protected and I'm gonna promote it. I pre-moved this move. No, it's a win. I have bishop of the square. See? Now he has to go away. And I am going to promote it. Nice, nice, nice. Rahul, where are you? It's now the time, now is the time. Click it. Oh. Is it different? What is the... Oh, I see. No, I've made a mistake. It doesn't matter. Someone have to do it. You win. Wow, yeah. Rahul, Rahul. I've made a mistake. I did normal delay on YouTube. I clicked how is it normally. And now how it should be. But I think I have the first time the black pieces against Rahul. So the delay is kind of longer than usual. And I hate it. I clicked on a normal latency. Which makes it worse. But it's still okay. It's few seconds more than usual. But there it is. What? Cheap. That's the insult, yeah? Cheap? What? What does it mean? I know what does it mean, but cheap is not an insult, yeah? Then I take it. Maybe I can even push the pawn. What should I do? I can't change the latency during streaming. He is exchanging 2 pieces for 1 pawn or a rook in the middle game. That's bad. Yeah, the trade is not worth it. But I'm still thinking about if it's okay. No. I'm gonna just make it like this. And next time I have to be more careful about it. There is only one check. But I've made a bad decision. Okay. Let's take it, and take it. With a check, actually. No. I wanted to take it, but there is a pen which can be protected by rook f3, but there is king g2 attacking both. So it's not possible. I have to move my rook and then move the knight. Oh, he wants to push it. I mean, I can trade one pair of the rooks. Now I'm gonna put the knight on f4, probably. Okay, is he pushing even a4? And he is. So a6, after a5 I can move the bishop to a7. Now he maybe pushes... But he has all pawns on black. That's nice. Now knight f4 stops the pawn. And I win an exchange. Okay. I kind of... Wait, no way. The YouTube makes the... Now I got picture now, nice. I'll come tomorrow again. Okay, thank you, Rahul. Thank you. But I'm kind of... Okay, I'm kind of disappointed with the YouTube. And I'm still... Pradeep, GG, thank you. And I'm disappointed with the YouTube actually. And I don't know what should I do, how should I react now. Because... When I was using the lowest latency, I think the case in the case is that I did the scheduled stream and I didn't change the settings. So the YouTube put automatic delay, which usually is on YouTube, and for me it's too low, because now I feel that I kind of chat with you in the same time. You have to wait few seconds. But it's getting worse and worse. No. Maybe... Is it good thing to end the stream and start new one? But I don't feel doing it. Tell me in the chat, please. if I should end this stream and start a new one with lowest latency or lowest delay, or if I should keep with this one. And you are just kind of watching and not chatting with me in real life. I mean, the delay is now over 20 seconds, which is a lot. Yeah. Maybe knight b6, maybe rook b8. Another check. Keep this one. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the next responses. But yeah, it depends how do you want it. But I felt better when it was in real time. I mean, it still wasn't in real time, it was like 5 seconds, but now I can see it's even more. If you want no delay, I can recommend you to go to kick. Bro, I sent that 45 seconds ago. Yeah, if you want no delay, then probably the kick is an option. Is it so much now? I'm gonna reset. Yeah, it's maybe so many seconds now. Because YouTube is doing it how he likes it. It's like a minute and a half to answer you then. Because you sent it 45 seconds ago, then I've read it. No, I read it in the same time. So that's okay. So only, I think the messages are in the same time. With no delay. Only... Oh, rook b8 and rook b6. Only my answer. But we will see. But it's my mistake because no, I mean I have it in general. Okay. But today I've tried new thing and I didn't see the option. I move the queen. Oh, the c-pawn is hanging. Maybe I should play knight f6. The b2 is hanging too. Okay. What about the c-pawn? Maybe I have to move queen to c8. Move one extra move to save it. But thank you, Saham, for letting me know all of this. Maybe in a YouTube studio I see it even differently than you can see it, but it looks like 20 seconds to me. Maybe you have a delay created, I don't know. Maybe the phone, maybe that you are writing and the video stops and you are not watching actually live. Everything that might happen. a6, then c5. Oh, he's pushing by himself. Can I just take it? I mean, take this one and then play c5. Maybe he recaptures with the bishop. Then I play c5. He can kind of play... No, the a6 pawn is protected, so that's nice. Yeah, but he has captured with the bishop. Superhero. Superhero. I've closed something which I wanted to have open. Now I take it, then knight c5. Oh, I have to move the... Oh, knight c5 anyways. He attacks maybe my rook, then I'm going to sleep. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, Hope. Thank you for coming. Was that your likes? I mean, I've seen many likes in a few seconds, so I'm just asking if it's your joke account. By the way, I'm very happy after reaching 1900. Yeah, that's a huge milestone, Hope. I hope that you're gonna get 2000 soon, because you are growing so fast. I'm kind of impressed about your growth, because you were managed to get from 1700 to 1900 in just a few days. That's insane. No, it's not mine. Yeah, the responses are kind of, but it's not definitely that. I can calculate it out top of my head. It's 20. Yeah, that's bad. In general, it's bad, but oh, maybe he can take. I have to take the rook. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, I don't like this song. I usually skip this one. It's in a playlist, but I like the... It's kind of weird instrument. Yeah. Final goodbye. Bye, Hope. If he takes the bishop, then I have to take the rook. No, I can't, because if I take the rook, there is check. I messed up. I've messed up. But maybe even the rook takes is the best option. Then move the there, recapture it, and it's gonna be queen against the rook. Now I'm losing rook and a piece. Which, if I take it, I've blundered. I can take he can take the rook. But maybe I can recapture with the rook. And then I can take his bishop when he takes my rook. Yeah, maybe this is the best option. Even I saw that blunder what you are doing. Yeah, I think I am kind of not that focused, because I am thinking about how to solve the situation with the YouTube. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is resign. I'm so blind. I have to focus on this game. Yeah? Let's keep the YouTube being YouTube. That's the thing which I can't solve right now. But in the next team it's gonna be better. I promise. When I'm thinking about that, maybe I should try also the middle one option. Also, I'm gonna see it. And bishop to d3 is gonna be my move. I hope he's playing e6 instead of bishop to g4. I wouldn't be very happy to see bishop to g4 on the board. Yeah, and bishop to g4 is on a board. Bishop to e3 then. I know he can take it, but it's the best option. Now I have 2 pawns. I don't have the isolated pawn anymore. That is nice. I'm gonna go for the puzzle rush after this game. I wanna try it. I just prepared the layout for it. So you can tell me you're gonna be the number one who's gonna see that. H3 is possible. I want to somehow bait him to take my knight. I know I'm weakening my dark squares around the king, but I really wanted to try it. I can even push e5 or d5. Maybe I should start with the d5 move. He can move the knight to e5. I can't make the proper arrow. But after taking and knight moves, or here, I can give him check. That check allows me... Oh, he can do the check first. I just move the king, that's okay. But now after this check, he has no escaping square. He can't play b5. So he has to move the king. Now the b2 is a threat. I don't want to play queen b3 to double my pawns. I don't really want to play b3 either. But I think I am forced to playing b3. Queen e3, does it work? No, after that I can play queen d4. Can I? Queen d4 is not that great because after trade he has bishop to e5. And bishop on e5 is gonna be attacking both the knights. But after rook c3, I think the same situation can happen. Maybe I should play queen... No. How should I protect the knight then? Should I play then queen d7 after him playing queen e3? Because this probably doesn't work. Or it works. Wait a minute, because after trade I can play rook d1. Okay, I find the move. But it was difficult to find, or I didn't see that at first. Wait, what? It gives me a rook? No, he's gonna take the bishop. If I take the queen and he recaptures with the rook. But I think for the rook, I have an attack. Because I'm gonna recapture with the queen. He takes the bishop. I give him a rook. Rook attacking the queen. But the important thing is that the rook's gonna end up on an e file. And I can sacrifice the queen for a checkmate next. Maybe now he's thinking about move like queen f4. And he thinks there is a checkmate, but there is not. Because the knight is protecting h2. So let's wait for his decision. I think he's gonna take the bishop anyways. Then rook e1. And I'm threatening to play queen c8 with the checkmate. I think he doesn't see that. Maybe now he knows, but look at this. It's not a checkmate because now he can play queen there, but it's winning a rook. Look at this, there is check. If he takes, there is checkmate. If he plays queen e8, then I take the queen and play rook move to win a rook. Oh, so many tactic here. Now he can't take the rook because he's in a pin. And I got the rook. Oh, I'm so happy after this move. Now I feel that I still understand how to play chess. Knight e5 is my next move. He has to either take it with the bishop, or I'm taking his bishop and then take the pawn, or attack the pawn. Is he gonna resign? There is only one check, so it doesn't help him. Okay. Let me checkmate you then. If he takes with the bishop and I take, it helps me that I can move the rook out to b8 probably. And he has taken it. I recapture back, there is only one check. If I take the knight, it's not worth it, so I move back, then I can give him check from behind. Okay, it's only one check. Why would you do that? See? Nothing. Maybe I can give him check again. He needs to move the king either c7 or e7. Now I'm gonna attack his knight. Also, I'm threatening to play... yeah, rook e7 works. Rook e7 check. He moves to my pawn. Then I take his b7 pawn. Oh, he's attacking my rook. No way. I've blundered. He blundered too. Okay, blunder for blunder. I can take it. Oh, a3. If he moves the bishop, then I can take f7. Oh yes. Where should I go then? I want to push the pawns a4, b4, and maybe even b5 and then take with the rook so a pawn can go to the queen. Maybe I should play a4 instead of a3. Now I've just realized it. Insane bishop move. Yeah, now I don't know what you're talking about but I haven't played the bishop for a long time. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna continue with the push. Nicole, there is delay today, kind of. But thank you so much for commenting, or I mean chatting. It is a YouTube fault. Don't blame me, chat. I know that you don't, but... The chat has a delay. I think the chat is okay, I can see the chat in real time. But you have how many? Let's say Oh, yeah, it has. But it's in a YouTube settings because today I didn't create a normal stream. I've created that scheduled stream and it automatically changed the delay settings. So now it's the YouTube normal setting. And it looks like this. Yeah. I am kind of disappointed about it too. I push. Then I can take the knight and give him check and promote. How is it gonna be? I just move the rook. He takes, I take, I promote to a queen. He takes my rook. Then I play queen g8 to take the pawn. Oh, king move, so it allows me to promote immediately. Is it gonna be the same? Yeah, I have to at least try it. Do I? No, I can give him check with the queen now and take the knight too. So I'm gonna end up with the rook up. Insane, resign. Let's go to 2200. Like, if you want no delay, then you can come to my kick. But I don't wanna move people who prefer to watch stream on YouTube to move them to kick. I think it's just an option to watch it in 16:9 if they prefer the option. Hello Mehdi. GG, yeah, GG. But it's just an option, yeah. Next time I have to make it better. Yeah. It's kind of my bad, but when I was streaming yesterday the delay was only 2 to 5 seconds. And today YouTube has changed it. But it doesn't matter, we are here to play chess and get rating as high as possible. But also I want to chat with the chat. And it's making it more difficult. But yeah. The knight f5 is kind of unstoppable. I want to play knight to g4 too. I think he can't take it. Can he take it when I play knight h4? He takes the pawn. Then I attack the queen. Yeah, because the queen is on e7. Why don't you try a more aggressive opening like Vienna Gambit? The first thing can be that I don't know Vienna Gambit. And I think Italian is good in general, because it's pretty solid. And I like when the opening is pretty solid, and I know the plan in the Italian, like to put knight on f5 and then push f4. The Vienna Gambit, or is it the same like the Vienna game with the pawn to c3? Hello, Adharf. Is it pronounced like that? Sorry for mispronunciation. And knight d5 might be possible. But if it's Vienna Gambit, something like Northern Gambit, like when you gambit c and b pawn for two opened bishops, then I would say it's not worth it. Close? Okay. But when you write it one more... Hello, Atful. When you write it one more time, I think I'm not able to read it better. He gives me a free pawn. I don't really theory, I just use one system. I use one system basically too. But not in the e5 opening. Against French Karakan, I used this one system too. No, it's right pronunciation. You mean even the name? e4 knight to c3 f4. Oh yeah. So kind of delayed King's Gambit. Yes, please focus on game, don't distract. I love the way you played. Thank you so much. I mean, if I push, he can push the e-pawn too. And if I don't push, then he plays knight f6 to attack my pawn. I don't really want to play c4. Maybe rook e2 and then rook e1. Double my rooks. And I think c4 is a must. But if he plays knight f6, I can take the pawn. I kind of overlooked it. What about d4? d4 now? Because if he takes, I can take the rook. And if he pushes, then I can take it too. Oh yes. Now I have to win the pawn. Do you have Discord server? No, I don't have a Discord yet. How to increase ELO after 900 asking you guys, I mean what you did? I think it's complicated to answer you so specifically. But in general what I recommend to... I mean... anyone who wants to get better at chess. In general, on low rating, it's puzzles, aka tactic. So I would recommend to do puzzles more and focus on, like, see the tactic, because it's only thing which decides the game in a lower rating. And also the good advice might be to spot what is your biggest weakness at chess. For example, I don't know, you feel that you don't play good at endgames, so do trainings on endgames or openings and all that stuff. For example, what I know about myself, that I am bad in positional decision making, that when I make move which you should feel are right, but you can't really calculate it, I usually make mistakes there, because I don't have that feeling for chess. I prefer when everything I can calculate. But I don't train that much, that's maybe why I'm not getting better. If he pushes c6, then I just go d6. I wanted to connect my queen and a rook, also I might play b4 or maybe c4, so firstly b3 and then c4. Attack with the queen. You can trade your up material. Yeah, I'm only one pawn up. I don't know where should I attack with the queen. Now if he plays d6, I can't, I mean when he plays c6, I can't play d6. If I offer him a queen trade, maybe I'm gonna play the c4 move. No, you got the chance to take. You got the chance to take his rook. Oh no, I mouse slipped. Now I'm losing b3. I wanted to play b3 first. No way. Now it's getting more complicated. Yeah, move gone. f4 pawn, I don't know, it's not that great in general. But I'm gonna give him check. I can trade the rooks. Maybe I should play h3 first. to make space for my king. Is he gonna play, I don't know, queen b4? I can give him check. Then protect my a2 pawn. Okay, he probably wants to trade the queens. He plays c6, I can take on b6. He takes the pawn, I take a5, he takes on c. But let's make it like this. I'm attacking c7 pawn. But it's gonna be a draw, yeah? I wanted to play b3 first before c4. But it happened, misclick. Always trying to win the game and then something like this may happen. When his queen were on e5, I know what you wanted to say. Queen trade, king takes, I can take the pawn, he plays rook c8. Maybe instead of taking, I should play rook b8 by myself. If he takes the pawn, I give him check, then I'm able to recapture it. If you are stuck at 900, you are probably making one move blunders. That's what I was doing when I was stuck at 1000. I got out after I played with 1500 rated bot for multiple weeks. After a while I started to play more like the bot than my previous self. Currently 1630. Wow, 1630 is actually pretty impressive rating in general. Yeah, like top 10% maybe. Maybe even top 5. I don't know the exact statistic. I can take it. I'm also thinking about should I develop my king? I don't want his king to go. I was thinking about move rook b5, but it probably doesn't work because of the push. Now I can attack his pawns. He needs to move the king back. Then I go rook a7. And it's gonna be a draw. Yeah, I'm gonna do the same structure. Yeah, I would say the reviewing the games is what can help you the most. Because you see the small mistakes and you stop making them. And then you can just grow very fast. Should I move my king too? Is there any check? Maybe I should play rook h5. But then he has a free pawn. Okay. I can give him check. Yeah, one check, then I can attack the pawn. Another check is there. What is he doing? Is he going to play rook d3 check? Then I can just attack him. Play there, there is another check, so I have to play back. Okay, it's gonna be a draw. Do you have premium in the chess account? I don't have the chess.com memberships. No, I am free to play. And it's a repetition draw. Unlucky that I mouse slipped and sacrificed the pawn. No, that's the problem. But you can, I think without memberships you can analyze one game every day. So if you see some critical game which you have played, you can analyze this one every day. And maybe I think you can replay the games with the engines when you don't have the memberships, yeah? I think the engines doesn't tell you why you should make different move, but they tell you where was the mistake. I played with the bot and only looked at the blunders and misses. I didn't care about the mistakes and inaccuracies that it shows improve my rating significantly. Oh, I've never heard this training system, but it looks like it makes sense when you play stronger bot. Then you can learn how to play as a stronger player. I think it should works with engine too. But sometimes it makes so insane move that human is unable to understand. I thought I should buy it, but I don't know what to do. Is it going to be worth it? How much is it? How much is the Chess.com membership? I don't know actually. But I think it's worth it when you play every day. Or use it you don't have to every day, but few days a week at least. And also I think that you can try free trial in the beginning. Self-analysis is not good for low-rated players. The engine lines are inexcellent. I know what it means, but how to pronounce it? Inexplicable most of the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, but I was talking about situation when you don't have any other option. For example, when someone is not training with a coach or don't have anyone. So then I think you'd have no other option than to analyze it. $50 for a year and monthly. I think it's gonna be more monthly. Yeah, now it looks like less than $5 a month, but maybe. And are you talking about which memberships? You have so many options there. Thank you so much for new sub. I can see it on the screen. Thank you for coming and watching and chatting. Hey, B4 can't work, but I'm gonna prevent it. My goal in this position is stop the e-pawn, because when the e-pawn is gonna end up here, behind the d-pawn, it's so weak. Okay, rook e2, knight c4 and rook e1. Like everyone is different, yeah. When you have unlimited amount of money, then it's worth it. When you don't have it, then you might think to invest it in something else, and it's completely okay. Attacking the queen, attacking the knight. I think he's gonna move the queen, and then I can take the knight. It's gonna open the b file. Do I want it? So you are going to stream for a month without any day off? I already did, but I want to continue with that. I think this is the day number 31, because the August has 31 days. But I'm streaming for 30 days already. Maybe it's gonna be bad. Why would you take membership while Lichess gives you everything for free? Oh, Neiman. And is there an analysis? I think the chess.com has it better because it also explains you, I don't know, you made a mistake because there was checkmate in 2 moves, and I think Lichess doesn't do that. Yeah? Lichess is usually, oh, you made a mistake here, you made a mistake there. But maybe it was before, but usually it was like that. That's what I like about chess.com analysis, that it tells you how you should play better. Or the specific feedback. There was, I don't know, there was a fork, there was a checkmate in few moves. Yes, you have analyze. But analyze with feedback or only the analyze? Or analysis, or how is it? Yeah. Can he take? And I take, and then he pushes the pawn? Because the knight is gonna be in a pin. But probably doesn't work because I have f4. So sacrificing the knight, self-analysis is hard for beginners. I mean, it's difficult for everyone. But it's always too better to analyze the game with someone else. Someone experienced, but when you don't have the opportunity, then you have to do it. But I know what you mean, Nicole. Because the 1000 rated player probably doesn't know why any move was a mistake or so on. So now I can play queen to e2 and take the pawn on e7. He plays rook f7 probably. Hello, hello, William. I think you already said hi today. Let me scroll. Because I've seen your name. Maybe it was when the stream dropped. No, it's here. You've said it today. Hello, William. If I take, then bishop takes. I can't do that. Can I play rook d6? Is there any knight move which can, I don't know, attack my bishop like this? It doesn't work. Can he protect it with the knight? Or maybe after bishop to f4 he can play knight e4 or knight g4. I'm from Singapore, chess coaches are insanely expensive here. I think everything is expensive there. But I see the point. How much is it for a lesson in Singapore? And say it, for example, in dollars, if you know. CCAP asked. What is it? I'm gonna take it with the knight. Because if he recaptures with the pawn, then I take with the queen or with the rook. I think with the queen. Oh man. I blundered. The rook was hanging. So now I'm kind of cooked. Because if I attack the rook, he takes the queen. I have no option. I wasn't even thinking about him capturing my rook, to be honest. If I attack the queen, he trades and he takes the bishop. I'm gonna end up with the rook down in any option or in any move order. So yeah, I'm gonna resign this. So shameful for me. Okay, and play the Dutch. Who doesn't love the Dutch? Okay, I'm gonna play d6 and then e5. 80 US dollars. Oh man. That's what some coaches are actually online. You can pay it for a month membership. I went to your account just now, but due to maximum friend request I can't be your friend. How is it possible? I have only like, I don't know, 16 people. Maybe more, yeah? But Is the Dutch just bird for black? Kind of. Kind of, yes. That's why I also sometimes like to play f4 as a first move for white when I want to surprise my opponent. Because I think the plan is same, but when you are playing it with the white, black has more options to answer the opening, yeah? Because I play Dutch after d4 or c4, maybe knight f3. But for example, when you play bird as a white, I don't know, black can start with the d6, and then it's completely different opening for white. But there is a similarity if black plays d5 on next move. Also after f4 first move, black can play e5 immediately the gambit. That's what I hate too. Okay, knight g5 is actually threatening me to play knight to e6 check. And it's there. How should I stop him? Just play knight b6 and protect the square. Can you tell how did you get so good on these? You mean to this rating? It's gonna be complicated to explain. I play chess for let's say 12, 13 years. Maybe, yeah, maybe 12, maybe 13, I don't know. But for past few years I don't train that much. I was training a lot when I was younger and it helped me to get Hope. Hi, do you remember me? Not that much. No, just kidding, I know. And what did you do because you've played like 1400 games only? Yeah, because I was previously playing on Lichess. I swapped to chess.com when I started streaming. When white goes d5, I usually play the Nimzo Indian. Yeah, I think you mean d4, but I get it, Nicole. It's kinda theoretical but insanely good, cause people at my level makes mistakes cause they've never seen it. Nimzo Indian is that with the d6 to develop bishop to b4, yeah? Okay, yeah. But I've been training a lot before. Usually the tactic and the openings. That was strategy. Created by our club coach. If I move back there is a fork. So I have to lose the knight. Or I have to attack his knight. Easy. Now he takes, I take, he takes, I move. Yeah, d4, d4, no problem, I get it. But I think it's the opening when you play bishop to b4 early, the Nimzo Indian. Usually people reach 2200 rating in 2-3 years, but it took more than 10 years. What I can expect from you? I don't know, I've heard that most of the people don't achieve rating of 2000, so maybe even the 600, most of the people don't achieve the rating on 600. So, you can tell me. I'm not gonna take it, I'm gonna just protect my rook and then recapture it back. I was thinking if he can play... Why did you leave Lichess? Because the layout of the Lichess is not streaming friendly. Because the place where you get the time on Lichess is usually on different places always. So when you make the streaming layout in OBS, it usually jumps, and sometimes you can see the time, sometimes not. I will achieve 2200 soon, may be 2026 April. You have a good plan at least. Bro is not a grandmaster. I'm not. I'm just an average chess player. I think he doesn't understand the concept of getting to know everything before giving a judgment. Yeah, Hope has a good thing. People double tap on the screen to see the magic. He only played 1376 games only. Why don't play rook d4? Because I'm gonna play the rook d4 now, because before, when if I played rook d4, then he would just take it. And if he, for example, oh, he couldn't attack it, so... I only been playing chess for over a year already, reached 1600. Yeah, that's a good. But you are playing on chess. I mean, you're playing on Lichess. It's kind of different. But I don't want to make you feel that your rating is not good. Yeah, it is good, but... Oh, nice, even took me 3 years. Yeah, but he's also playing on chess.com. I mean, Lichess, so... On chess.com he would be like... I don't know, 1300. Yeah? Maybe 1400. I don't know how it works. But for example, look at me. I have here rating 2127. And on my personal Lichess account I have 25. Yeah? Jonathan or Jonathan is 1400 on Lichess or on chess.com. I mean, it doesn't matter that much, but just curious about that. I'm gonna play b5. I want to maybe also give him a check and kind of try to promote it. I'm gonna give him check if he plays. Okay, he didn't play it. So I continue with an attack, c4 next. Then I have the check, maybe I can even play rook f3. I'm not falling for rage bait. Okay. But rage bait is allowed here. It's kind of... I don't care about rage bait that much, so it's kind of funny for me. But I like the concept that you have on Lichess without membership, you have no advertisement. So that's what I like. Same as on here. Oh, hello Sunny, hello Sunny. I beat at 2300 before on chess. Maybe I haven't, maybe, me personally. I don't know what is my best win. I know the chess.com tells you the best win. Does it work? Then I can recapture it and give him check on c2. But in the same time, I kind of feel it doesn't work. Maybe the good thing for me should be to develop the king firstly, but I can't go to f7 because of him playing, I don't know, a4, rook check, or so many other moves on bullet. Oh, but does it mean that you were only pre-moving and then you have won? Now I can play it, maybe. But still I have to be careful about a4, maybe b3 too. But after b3 I may play c3. I'll get my hands handed to me if I try to beat at 2000. Yeah, but maybe in bullet you can pre-move it and hope. Is that have difference play live? Yeah, it's difference that I don't focus on a game that much as I should. But it doesn't matter, I like it, and also the chatting is cool. So definitely worth it for me. Also, it's kind of good to see how it works between you in a chat who comes here, let's say every day or for a long time, how you already know each other, and it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of feel like a chess community, and it's insane, and I am happy about this. So that's why I should stream too, so you can meet each other here, because without me you would be lost. No, it's just a joke, the last one, but that's what I've realized after seeing you here, some of you every day, yeah, or not every day, but as I stream every day, so sometimes all of you meet here. Can he push even more? I would like to develop my king, and if he plays f5, I can take it with the bishop. I hope he's unable to promote it then if he sacrifices it. True, I have no social interaction without you, good sir. Thank you, Nicole. I know you are joking, probably. I was like 6, 7, or maybe 800. I mean, you would, but I think you are here today. You are definitely here today the first time. I was talking about people who like play each other on chess.com because I don't know, they probably have met each other here. So that's what I was talking about. If he moves the rook, then I can give him check on e2. Okay. Maybe he's gonna go h6. It's probably not worth it because it's gonna be still protected with the bishop. b3 probably doesn't work because of c3 check. This is a free pawn, so let's take it. But now he can move the rook and there is no rook e2, d3. Okay, it's just a simple king move. Oh yes, yes. If I play c3, I don't know, maybe I want to put the bishop back. Everyone's up. Yes, Sane is completely right. It's not these words are not mine, but it was said by Sane, and he said everyone's up, and he is true. And like, yeah. I think Sane knows how to play chess because he knows what to do on a stream. Yeah, but if you like it, yeah. If you really like it, you can hit like. Or maybe just slightly like it, but still. Oh, where should I go? I think I should move the rook. Or move the bishop back. Oh, it's Savannah. Savannah song. Oh, by the way, where I'm from? I hear the alert. Thank you. I'm from the Czech Republic. It's in Europe, if you know. And but you are from the Asia. That I would say you maybe don't know. But I don't want to underestimate the education there. But usually people doesn't know it's a small. Yeah, Sunny is from India, as he says. Am I able to hide the king somewhere? Because if he gives me check, then I have to travel with my king. Nice move. Thank you, Himanshu. Is it pronounced like that? Yes, I do. Prague is your capital. Oh. If you haven't googled that, it's pretty impressive. But I believe that you know. But it's pretty impressive that you know. Okay, I have all the pawns, I have a piece. How long does he want to play it? Let's... Wait, what? What is he doing? I was giving him a free piece. Okay. We are getting there. Let's go. Finally the win. I'm from India. You too? It looks like that people don't have nothing to do at the night. MC Bronek. I just answered. Is it rage bait or you didn't hear that? Nice, I am on 1700 level. That's nice too. Maybe if you're gonna play as good as Hope is doing, then you're gonna hit 1900 soon. Should I read it like no Ethiopia? Probably yes. But I know where it is, but... can I give him one more check? Nice greetings from Poland. Hi. If I give him a check and then take the knight... I can just develop normally. And then castle. Well, where should I go? Maybe the e5 looks okay, but I'm gonna lose after trade the pawn. And he's gonna be attacking my queen at the same time. So that's why I'm gonna go to a5 to attack the pawn. So I can move back, yeah, if he plays this move. Bro, I'm 600 in rapid. And is it because you don't play the rapid, or it's not your cup of tea? You just losing. But yeah, you gotta focus on it. Then h6 I can do and develop the bishop somewhere. I could give him the check, maybe I can take the pawn immediately. Oh, there is a queen d4, so I can't take the pawn. But after queen here, then... yeah, still the queen d4 move. Maybe I should attack his bishop and then play bishop to g4. I'm in 1 minute bullet game. So you play only fast games. Okay, that now when I give him the check, then I'm able to take the pawn. I don't play too much. Okay, I see. I can take it, then he recaptures with the bishop probably. I don't know if he's threatening something like bishop takes h6, but the rook is not attacking it because of the knight on f3. But it's something what's gonna be possible in a few moves. But yeah, now what? Rapid is low-key the best because you can't rely on the opponent blundering to win. Sometimes you can. I'm blundering even in a rapid. But yeah, it's not blunder like overlook a piece in one move. So let's begin with bishop to g4, then I can take the knight. I can also play knight e3, but it's gonna be recaptured with the bishop. Okay, now we have the trade. Is there any checkmate, or why did he did it now? Now I can take the pawn. Knight takes, knight takes. Oh, Sunny, you play only ultra bullet games. Now we blunder. Hi, Devin. What do you mean? I don't know, I was not losing anything, yeah? Now I'm attacking this, also the rook, also the queen. All in the same time. He can't even attack me because of knight takes on d1. No way. Why no way? Okay, I think I should take the rook. If I take the queen, he takes my queen. Or I can go with the queen back. Now I'm still attacking the queen, now I'm attacking the bishop and two rooks. Maybe he can play queen b3, but after taking the bishop, I'm protecting f7. See? And the rooks are still hanging. So he didn't protect anything. And he has resigned. Nice, nice, nice. I'm back. Yeah, I think now the connection is good again, but the stream has again dropped. Yeah, connection is okay. Let's go, let's go. And I'm back. Nice. I don't know why the OBS is still doing it. But maybe it's because I'm streaming to somewhere else too. But it's never happened before. Now we have the Scotch game. That's okay for me. Maybe I'm gonna show you one trap in a Scotch game, if the opponent allows me to do that. I have prepared the... After d5 he takes, I play bishop to g4. It's maybe gonna end up in some threat. Yeah, he's gonna play probably f3. Blundering M2000 probably refers to making a long-term loss that you don't see then a one move blunder as in 1000 elo. It's night for me right now. The habit of winning in chess is worse than losing. But everyone wants to win, yeah? I think I should go to a5 normally. And I'm thinking about, oh, I'm not gonna be able to push d4, but bishop on b6 is okay. Should I play c5? I think c5 doesn't work right now. I may play this, but it's not good too. The bishop is gonna be strong, so rook e8 is simple and logical move. Maybe the c6 to stop knight of playing knight to b5, because I want to play queen d6. Oh yes. Maybe I should, yeah, play the c6 move. I don't see anything better. He wants to take my bishop or place the knight on c5. So I'm gonna play c6, or maybe I can play queen d6. Can you make a club? I made one, it's called No Reason Club. I've made club on chess.com. You can join it if you click on my profile. You can join the club which I have created. But I haven't planned any tournaments because I have to wait for more people joining and then we can try something. Damn, it's already 4 AM here. Oh. Why you're not sleeping then? But I'm happy that you are here. Definitely. But 4 AM? That's insane to be awake at 4 AM. Yeah, Nicole is kind of night owl. Doesn't need to sleep. Okay, now I'm immediately putting pressure on a3. Maybe I can continue with c5 move. c5 seems so good. Yeah, the rook on a8 is already developed. Maybe I need to change the position of the bishop and knight. I don't know where to put them. I'm on a break from university for a month, so... Oh... Nice. I don't see your club, can you tell me what it is? You can click, I have it on my profile on chess.com, so you can click through my profile in the links. And also if you click on my profile on chess.com, you should be able to find it there. What is your highest game rating? I would say nearly that 2200 in Rapid. But I think on Lichess I once hit 2500, but I don't play it anymore. But not on the account which I have created for streaming or playing too. I have a secret one, personal one. But I play mostly here on this account now. I wanna play bishop to g6 just to trade the bishops. I think it's worth it even though I'm making the doubled pawn. Your highest rating ever? Yeah, I would say that on chess.com is that 2200. Almost 2200. I don't know the rating which I was. But it's not definitely the FIDE. I don't actually know my FIDE rating. I had to check, but I think it's below 2000 in normal FIDE rating. Maybe it is. Because I don't play that many games now. Only like few games during the team season. Can you play with me the next game? If you invite me, then yeah, definitely. You can see my name on a screen, so if you invite me, then definitely I can play you. I have to recapture with the pawn, otherwise the pawn on d file is hanging. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Then agreed. Okay, check. Right now, yeah, I think you are unable to send the request when I'm playing, but after I finish the game, then please immediately click on it. I'm gonna protect it. After c4 I can even take it. I might develop my king. Or what about queen to c6? And rook d6? I think it is amazing how top players memorize so many lines. One thing I improved to understand positional nuances, like you are in this game such as the knight and a bishop position. Yeah. But yeah, they have to memorize the openings, that's what I hate on chess. I defeated an 1200 FIDE rated player in Malaysia. He was really good, I don't know why he's stuck at that rating. Now he is not stuck on this rating because FIDE has changed the rating system and the lowest FIDE rating should be 1400 now. So maybe now he's 1500. Still no, I'm on app, so you can also you join my club. I will promote you to super admin. I think I don't need to be the admin, but I can join it if you invite me. You don't see the links on YouTube? Sorry. Let's trade the queens to improve my pawn chain. Maybe rook d6, so after c4 I can take it. Maybe he wants to create his own free pawn on a file. And what is your FIDE rating then, Nicole? If you wanna share and if you have the FIDE rating. Oh, okay, on YouTube? Yeah, on YouTube in profile description. Now if I attack him, can he just move the queen somewhere? No, he can't. He has to take it and... But I don't wanna end up in a queen endgame. I don't have a FIDE rating. Okay, okay. You has just joined the tournament. That's nice. Yeah, but I'm gonna trade the queens because in a rook endgame I have higher chance to draw it. I think I am in the worst position because of this pawn chain. See? How should I develop my king? He's blocking it. He just told me that after the game. Oh. I thought that you have joined the rated tournament and then you have seen the opponent rating. Because it's kind of common to join the tournament even though you don't have any rating or you are not in a FIDE list. C5 is gonna be my next move. It's gonna create him a free pawn on a file, but I think it's not as dangerous as my connected pawns are. Okay, not yet. I'm gonna take the pawn if he pushes g4. Or is there a check in between? No. Okay, this is the move. Now he has to move back and I am winning a pawn. Nice, I'm winning an a pawn. Then I can trade the rooks. And then I'm playing pawn endgame with pawn up. Look at this, and maybe even with 2 pawns up. And I am winning the rook. Nice. Oh, he blundered so many blunders in the end by my opponent, but happy to see that. Oh, no way, I've started a new game. I can abort it. But I can't abort it anymore because I would get banned. So please send me the invite. Asurayu. Are you prepared or should I start next? I know there's the delay, yeah. Oh, you are 200. So we will see. And you made it rated, so if I lose, I am losing 20 points. Almost 20 points. It was a university level tournament, not rated 1. Oh, you have university tournaments? Nice, nice. I've joined once too, the university tournament, but it's not kind of for me. Or it is for me, they are better players, but it's usually at night, almost at night. So I don't really want to play it. Your opening is really good. Which one do you mean? Like playing the e5 or e4 or the Dutch? Thank you so much for new subs, I can see. In games try to simplify the position so there are as little pieces as possible. But then there is a low chance to win it. When there is not so many pieces, then you can't win. He takes. I think no, I can't move the knight. That's the problem. I can take it. After that you'll get into standard endgames with rooks and pawns. But if someone knows the endgames, even with the pawns, he has an advantage. I think I have to kick him out with the move h6. Because if I move the knight back, then he can take on f7. Now he's gonna move the knight back to f3. Now I'm gonna take the bishop. And now he plays knight f3, right? Or queen f3, both possible. No, let's wait. I'm thinking about pinning the knight if he moves back to h3. He can't even protect the knight with the pawn because then I'm just taking it. I'm gonna double his pawn. Still alive. Goat, goat. Do you call me a goat? What if I just give him a check? How would you suggest winning endgames then? I think the endgame is a thing which you have to really learn by heart. I don't know if there is any script you can follow in the endgames. I think you have to learn the... Wow, now I'm winning a piece because I can recapture with the same piece I took the knight. You should recapture the bishop with the pawn. I think you have to know the endgames. There is no like by how to get better endgames by intuition. Maybe only Magnus can do it. Main difficulty when you play chess against good players is middle game plans and endgame blunders. Yeah, but when you get the advantage since the opening, then you don't have to have a good middle game because you have the advantage. I should take the knight on the next move. Maybe I can attack the rook. And if I attack his second rook, he can play... Oh, it's a free rook for a bishop with a check. Then I take it. It's kind of unpredictable with these players because he's playing so well, but then he make a blunder which doesn't really make sense. Yeah, it's kind of... Yes, you are goat. Is it gonna be spamming? Hope? Yeah, like Asurayu here, he played so well, but then he just made two blunders. The first one was taking the queen, and the second one was with this rook. But all the other moves made sense. I'm gonna just open it. That I'm 200, bro. I don't know. I believe the rating. Because you was not responding. I hope I was responding, but you know what's weird today? As I said the scheduled stream, the YouTube put automatic delay to the stream, and the normal delay on the YouTube is like almost 20 seconds. So I have delay like 15 now. But tomorrow it's gonna be the 5 as usual, or maybe even less. You need to develop a game plan from your opening and stick to it. Yes, yes. It's definitely the best option to play the openings which usually end up in a same middle game or in a middle game with same structure. So you don't have to learn so many different strategic things. For example, for myself, I like to play games with the isolated pawn as a white. Hope is trying to get me as many people as possible. Thank you, thank you. He's like a subscribe police officer. Can I just attack the bishop and then recapture the pawn? Oh, another blunder. The rook is so far away to see it. But I can. Okay, let's make it check and then take the pawn. Someone has subscribed right now. Was it Nicole or not? That's the question, Hope. Nicole, you are a good person. You should also support a good person like Mr. Chess. Hope now it looks like that you are paid for it. You get paid for that. A good way to think about opening is what is the mission of each of my pieces. It helps you develop plans better. I mean, sure. But also I would say it's still kind of about memorization, the openings, or learning it by heart, because now the openings on the top level, openings are the computer thing right now. Yep, it was me. Yeah. We have to listen to Hope, he is the boss here. I'm not gonna give him my G pawn. Am I checkmating him soon? At least one check I can try. Then I can give him second. It depends where he goes. Nicole is good human being. She will reach her stream rating soon, Nicole. The GOAT. Just based on the name, I would assume it's her, Hope. You are winning the rook? Maybe I didn't see that. But it's possible. I'm gonna just move that. He can give me the check, yeah. I hope there's like the stream long time ago. Nice, good choice, good choice. I mean, here is only one check, yeah. Nicole is 10 out of 10%. But I have to say that Asura is actually playing very well. Because even though, look at his gameplay, yeah? That's what you should do. Even though he is low on material, he is creating a real threat. So here is the checkmate. And that's what you should do with the material down. It's not gonna probably work on my level, but on a lower rating it actually works and he could get win by this move. That's what I like about it. I have a check with the move g6. And I would like to get second rook into the attack. Don't want the checkmate in one. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I was talking. I know, the Devin. Today is kind of worse delay, but I get your ideas. G6 would be a forced mate, right? Not checkmate, just one check. I don't know where is the checkmate, yeah? I'm gonna take the pawn, maybe I can trade the rooks. Did you subscribe this majestic channel? Thank you, Hope, thank you. But I think Devin is subscribing because he comes here often. Yeah, he now can't take it because it's protected with the knight. King can go to g8. And there's gonna be checkmate in the next move. But Devin comes here often, so I would say he's subscribing or at least looking for it. Thank you so much for game, Asura. I'm gonna play and start the game. Hope, of course, I usually don't subscribe, but I did. Oh, that's a nice sentence which I wanted to hear. Devin, you are also a good person. Exactly. Is it? Isn't it kind of passive to play d6 instead of developing the bishop? Asura played really well. Yeah, he did. Actually, I was impressed that he has 200 rating, but maybe he's not playing that much. I'm not that good, but thanks for playing with me. You did very well, Asura. I was kind of impressed. You maybe played better than some, I don't know, 1000 rated or maybe 800 rated which I've played online. I mean, yeah, maybe not 1000 rated, yeah. Still maybe there is the gap. I've seen the only problem that you play well and then you make a mistake in one move. I think that's something you can work on. I'm only person who haven't subscribed this. Hope, don't even say that. Everybody knows that I don't believe you with this word, with this sentence. It's kind of untrustworthy. But what next? Bishop. Okay, knight to b3 is attacking the bishop, but this is strong, the setup. Maybe I am thinking about castling long, just because of the pawn chain. It's today kind of good to see when I say something and the reaction comes so many seconds later. What should I do then? Maybe the good question should be what opponent can do after my move, like try to find the best option for your opponent. Because if you probably ask with the rook move or with the queen move, what would I do after you play that move? Then you would probably realize that I can take it for free. Okay, I trust you now, Hope. Because you would probably find the moves like that I could take your rook for free or win a few more pieces for free. Because from your playstyle I can see you are good, but you make one move mistakes. Push pawn to block, you a4 before, yeah? I was thinking about it, but still I wanted to castle long, so I didn't want to play a4. But a4 mate was good move. Now knight to d3. I have to put it into the game. If I play h3, he can just move the bishop. If I take something, does it work? Oh. Now I'm kind of lost, but I'm gonna think about something. I don't really want to castle. That's what I've said so many times. As 200, he really played like 1000, 1200. Maybe I would say kind of lower because of the one move mistakes, but he played very well. He's gonna shot castle. Yeah, I was waiting for it because he could also leave the king in a middle, but it wouldn't be good. So I can castle. I don't know if I castle queen g6 bishop to h3, but yeah, I think I got it. But I can't play g6 because of the pin. No way, no way. It's gonna be complicated game. Push pawn, don't let his rook open. You mean that he can play a3, yeah? I don't really mind about it. I think Asura can be 900 or so very easily. Yeah, I would also say around this rating 8 or 900. It looks okay. I would let him to push the A pawn, just because. Maybe rook e1. I want to trade something, the bishops. But I can't move the knight anywhere. I'm going to sleep now. Thanks everyone to subscribe this cool channel. Now you all are a cool person. Thank you, Hope. But the sentence that you are going to sleep, I've heard like already 3 times today. b3, b4, maybe c4 and c5. Oh, knight b4. Maybe I should play the a3 move. Okay, another. I'm gonna push it. Then play b4. b4 maybe, yeah. Then he take en passant. I take a takes b3. Thanks, Nicole. You are also available on the chess. What's your username? If I take the knight. Sorry, but this sleep is forced by my dad. Okay, it's definitely. I don't want to share my account, sorry. Respectable. Oh, he could capture with a knight, so I'm losing an exchange. He takes. Then I. Okay, I take. There is the check. Maybe he can even play f3. See you again. Oh, should I solve the position? I think the best move might be even to play f3 first. Okay, f3 now. No, bishop trade. Maybe I have to go for it. I can attack it. No. I take it. Maybe I'm gonna play f3, just he can't play f3. Now takes. He's gonna pin my queen. I mean pin knight to queen. Now I can take the pawn. Well, if I take it, he takes. I can't take the rook. I have to move the knight to f2. I'll create an alt and play with y'all if you'd like to do that. I know, I think it's allowed, yeah, to make multiple accounts. I know that you can make multiple accounts on Lichess because of it's in a terms and conditions. Yeah, I am maybe the only one person who read it, the terms of and conditions of Lichess, but it's allowed to make a multiple accounts when you, for example, wanna trade a different opening, or you don't want people to know your second account and you have it like a secret one. I think on chess.com it might be similar. You made most weird song using AI or your own? Maybe can he just sacrifice it? If I push and he takes en passant, I can give him this check. But still I have to be careful about any move. He wants to probably play queen e2. That's why he played queen a6. And also it would be followed by rook d2. So I'm gonna play rook c2 to stop him. No way, I am losing it. Because I thought that after capturing I can just escape, but there is checkmate on f1. So I've blundered. It's only legal if you get caught. Yeah, it's only illegal if you get caught, I see. Yeah, I've blundered, there is a checkmate. I overlooked the checkmate, queen f1. GG, GG, that's my bad. I'm noob. Let's see. Yeah, maybe it's for Sicilian today. I can't really believe it, that's my first Sicilian today. Because on any other stream everyone is playing Sicilian every game. So knight f3 if he played a6, because I wanted to play bishop to b5 and now it's not possible anymore. So I'm gonna play g3 and put the bishop there, because I want to place knight on e2, which is gonna be followed by c3. I think it makes sense. But I usually play the Sicilian with bishop on b5, and I don't know the variations with the a6. Now it's kind of close Sicilian, and I like to play it open, the Grand Prix attack. Now I just castle. Yes. Is he going b4? Should I play c4? If I push the pawn, he takes. I think I have to play, or I should play, h3, g4, f4, f5. Maybe bishop to d2 is my move, rook b1. It's kind of same. I'm gonna play rook b1. Just in advance, so he is not attacking my rook in any time. Now c4 definitely, he pushes a4. Then I go g4. And f5. But there is possibility that he's playing, yeah, f5 by himself. What about now? Can I just take it? If he takes with a knight, I can attack him. See, and I can push on next move. The pawn is protected. This is just a simple trade. Maybe even bishop takes with a check. But it works for me, because I don't need a knight. I wanted to open the f-file, so I can push the pawn. And he has the pawn behind. But someone who was talking, yeah, I think Asurai was talking about the friend request. I can accept it. And it's accepted. Yeah, but I think I can't have the full friend list because I don't have that many friends. It's usually you, chat, who are watching the stream and who sent me an offer. I am accepting everything. Now he wants to push the e pawn, or he wants to probably play, I don't know, h5. Oh, this is songs which feel like to skip it. Did we have the royalty? I wanted to have the royalty. But maybe it's not even in a playlist. Is it? Probably not. Savannah... Maybe it's not in this playlist which I've chosen. Okay, trade the bishops. He wants to trade this cheap bishop. Okay, king takes. Then queen f3 if he checks. Maybe I can recapture with the queen. No, I can't. Because queen is protecting the bishop. Also, I have to move the king then. Also, this bishop is hanging, so if he probably... For example, if he gives me the check, and I move queen f3, then he can take my bishop. I mean, on b7. The song, yeah, repeating also, I got, yeah. What? And is it your song, or you have created it by AI? Set. May... I am so blind. I know that I've asked you. Oh. Okay, then rook move. Is he pushing e5 now? Asura also sending high. Again. Now I'm attacking the e pawn. And the next move I'm gonna play definitely the queen to e6 check. Oh. Okay, there's gonna be an isolated pawn. I've sent you... You should have pinned you and won a pawn. I've sent you a friend request, please accept it. I've accepted that. I forgot to answer it early, but I know Chikiakos I comes up often in GeoGuessr. Oh, you play that game. Are you good at it? Because I've seen that videos of people who can recognize any city in a few seconds. But yeah, I know the game, but I don't like it that much or play. Because I would say that I played it with my friends and they are kind of good at it. And I always can't find anything which can tell me what I can, where I can be. It's usually nothing there, and I don't, for example, know the specific cars or specific buildings. Okay. I'm gonna give him the... Okay, take it here. Then check. Fun fact, you can tell Czechia from Slovakia by looking at the back of the traffic signs. Since Czechia has a black cap on the poles and the hull, Slovakia doesn't. Oh, I didn't know that. That's actually cool. Now I give him check. He needs to move the king. Or put rook on f7. Yeah, I take it. And now I can take the bishop. Nice. Yes, good. Now he can't do anything about it. Maybe I can play even check on a8 if he decides to move the queen or whatsoever. Where is he going? It's kind of... Guy from Brazil is losing. I think he should resign and let me get a few rating points. I need them to get 2200. Please, please resign. Also, I have the bishop check. I didn't see the bishop check. That's actually almost checkmate. Maybe I should play it instead of taking the bishop. No, no, no. Yeah, but not now. Before, he could just play bishop to g7. Now it was winning a queen. Yeah. I was thinking about queen a8, but the bishop to h6 is even better. Click the next game, and let's go, let's go. e4, e5. Please play the Scotch. I want... No. I always want to show you the trap in a Scotch, but nobody plays it. And I think it's kind of weird because I've trapped so many players. The best game which I can remember, it's not kind of real trap. It's secret move, and in a classical game, in normal long classical game, the 2100 FIDE player, 21 rated FIDE player, actually lost against me because of that. So I want to show you. I said that a long time ago, the delay, yes. Tomorrow it's gonna be better. Tomorrow there's gonna be almost no delay. I'm gonna put the lowest latency. Now it's automatically done to normal. Yeah, that's maybe only one disadvantage of streaming on YouTube, that the delay is always there. Because as I can see, for example, on Kick, there is delay 2 seconds. And compare it to the YouTube where it's like 20 right now. Or not that much. Oh, it is. It's weird. Then I can go knight e7, knight g6. I can't make the arrow properly. Good thing I subscribed then, isn't it? Yes, yes. You are gonna be tomorrow. But it's gonna be sooner than today, so you don't have to wait until 5 AM. Just kidding. But I've also seen in a chat many people who were chatting with me and they've told me that, oh, in my country it's now 4 AM. And I was like, okay. But when you have the university break, then it makes sense. You can get up whenever you want. Is he taking the bishop on e6 and then I can play queen d7?
Everything changes.
I don't know what should I create. I think the normal setup with the knight on f4. Don't let him take too much space. Okay. How should I do that? But in an Italian by white, you usually have an advantage in space because of the c3 pawn. The c3 pawn is only advantage in a space. And also I think he's playing it correctly, because I played as a white too, that you don't want to trade the pieces when you have the space advantage. He wants to push the d4 and then create an attack. If I move knight h5, then he can take the pawn, yeah? After he plays queen to e2, then it doesn't work. So I'm gonna play queen d7. Start by now, it's already 5:30. And I can hear birds outside. This is all for me today. Okay, have a good sleep. Have a good day too. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you so much for sub, for like, and for chatting today. Good night, Nicole. Should I go with knight to f4? It's not possible, yeah? Takes. Maybe I should somehow push the f pawn. I've played GeoGuessr, but it's not for me. Yeah, I have it. I have it the same. Also, I find it so difficult to play it. Yeah, you need to find a system in a game. Maybe I can just play c6 and d5. I think it's better than to play f5 push. d5 push seems more logical. Yes, d5, please. Oh, yes. Maybe... Is there something else? I was thinking about b4, but I think it doesn't help him that much. Also d4 by him. Yeah, that's maybe the move d4. Okay, he has decided to play bishop to e3 instead. Then let's play d5. I'm just gonna let him take the bishop and I recapture with the rook. Takes. How is it gonna be? I pre-move the capture. I believe he's going for it. Yeah, and I was right. And then I can take the pawn, maybe I can double my queen with the rook. Before that. Okay, he's attacking my bishop, but I'm unable to escape. So I'm gonna let him to take it, then rook d8. Okay, I'm gonna also pre-move this move. And it's on the board. Knight e3 is possible. You may lose a pawn. Where do you think? I'm not gonna let him to pin me. And I don't see any other lines where I can lose the pawn. Oh, is it in the end? Not yet. Knight e4 is a move. He played the wrong order. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was not like arguing, but I didn't see the way. Knight f4 is okay. I should think about this move. But I was scared out of playing him knight there. But it allows me to take the knight, and if he takes with the rook, I can take the rook. He recaptures, and then... Okay, I'm gonna protect the pawn with the rook. And then I'm gonna play knight to f4. He also may open his bishop. Okay, if I attack his queen, he can give me check. And we don't want it. Okay. Queen d2 is okay, yeah. But it allows him to double his rooks. Playing here, I have to take the queen, he recaptures. No, now he has to take it. I'm attacking the bishop, then I'm gonna be taking the pawn. I think he kind of blundered. Yeah, but not that much. But I now have a good feeling about my position, that it's better than it was before. I know that I'm describing it weird. No. If I play here, he just take it. I take. He offers me a rook trade. Maybe I should just develop my king. Yeah, king e7 and king to e6. Oh, where should I go? I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna let him to take my rook. Why is he pushing the pawn? He doesn't want me to make another threat. Maybe knight h3 then. Also, I should put the pawns on the black squares. Or maybe just rook d6. And let's see. I'm gonna wait for his decision. If he plays g3, then I can play knight to h3. But maybe it doesn't win a pawn because of him probably pushing, I don't know, f4 or f3 here. There might be a check. Okay, taking. If I play here, then he can attack my rook and a knight. So I can win a pawn. This pawn is good. Is he playing e5? I may... Okay, he has resigned. Nice. Good job. 2155. That's okay, but it's not the best which I've had. Where is the... I'm gonna put it back. Oh, we have here that, so here. We have finished here and I am almost losing on time. How is it possible? I nearly aborted the game because of not playing. I was looking for the playlist on YouTube. Okay, and we have the same structure again. The isolated pawn, but I've looked at it. And I shouldn't play it like this. I should play d4 instead of taking the cd pawn. But it's not like a mistake. Now it's in the same position. Okay, let's castle, then bishop to c2, a3. Maybe I can play a3 before, but I like to play it after. So b6. I'm gonna be threatening the checkmate. It baits him to play g6 or knight f6. Now I play a3, and after bishop to b7 I play bishop to g5. And it actually baits him to play the g6. h6? How is it possible? I think move which I've seen was knight e4. Because I'm threatening to capture the knight. And also to give him checkmate. Yeah, after I capture he takes and there is checkmate. Oh, yes. Come on. Do something. I'm so excited, so... Now there is the g6, I may take the pawn for free. Rook moves, then I play rook e1 probably. Wait, what? Is it an exchange? Now if he takes the knight, what happens? I can take his bishop in between. I'm gonna move the knight back, so I'm able to push d5. Let's move the rook on e1, yeah. Pushes, I take. Okay. He goes for very different structure than I know. Rook d1, then I can take it on e5. And bishop to b3, because once he played g6, I don't need the bishop here, but I need him. Yeah, I don't need bishop here, but I need it here. Oh, what is this? This is kind of childish song. Okay, this one is much better. If I push, he can take with so many minor pieces. Can I just move the queen out of the way? Or maybe knight e5? And he plays, I don't know, knight. Okay, knight there. I take once. Also, I can trade the bishops. Let's go for an attack. I know I'm attacking only the pawns, but it might be there. He's unable to protect it, yeah? He can go here, but I can take the rook. And if he goes to a8, then I play queen b7 to attack the rook and a pawn. Okay. And if I attack his rook now, I'm attacking the rook, I'm threatening to capture the pawn. He protects both with this move. Okay, then I go knight b4, we can trade the knights. Takes. If he moves the rook, then he is attacking my pawn. Let's protect the pawn, put pressure on e6. What about d5? He takes. It doesn't work, okay. So b5. Pawn hunting. It is pawn hunting, kind of. Who doesn't like pawns? a7 is hanging now. Also, this is hanging. Oh no. I've overlooked it. But what if I play queen c6 after that? He could take the pawn, right? Okay, he's gonna attack it with the bishop one more time, so I'm gonna attack the queen. Or maybe queen a4. Just give him that pawn and trade and take the a7 one. Takes. Is he taking it? Not yet. I don't have to take it on myself too. I mean by myself. I can just move the king so I'm not in a pin. If he moves the rook to d2, then I can take the queen. But he can also play rook b4 if he trades the queen. Now I have to take it. How is it possible that I don't feel like winning it, even though I am exchange and pawn up? But the pawn doesn't really make sense, I'm losing one. Let's see. He must go back. No? Is it gonna be pawn? Check or not? I just move. And then he takes on b2 and attacks on f2. And nobody wants that. Oh. I am blind. But now I can do the same plan. Now he's not taking my b pawn, yeah, because he's too slow. I'm taking with a check. Where are you going, man? Yeah, rook e6. Because if he... I don't know, like... Oh, is there a check on h1 and I just move? Okay, rook b4. Anyways. Now I take with a check. f2 is hanging. I can move just there. And then go to the other side. Maybe I can even take on... maybe f3. Or does it work? Maybe I'm gonna just move the rook. No, it's bad. He's brave. If I attack him, then... If I sacrifice the exchange back, he doesn't need to take it, really. This doesn't work. If I move the king, he takes with a check. If I play f3, then maybe something. But still, I don't feel great about it. I want to escape, there is kind of checkmate, he can take on b5. The position is kind of collapsing. Maybe I should have taken on b6. Yes. What if I just play... No. I have to go with my king to the game too. Let's go. Yeah, let's give it a try. There is another check on d4. I just go with my king all over to f6 with the rook and then I can take it. The pawn is not hanging. He can give me check. But I can just go for his pawn. If he gives me check, then I go to d5, another check, then I go to c6. Oh, this check, then I have to go here. Okay. He has decided that he wants to trade it like this. Let's make him leave my game. Okay, attack the pawn, I push. Okay, it looks nice, yeah, now. Rook b8 followed by rook h8 checkmate or push the pawn. Maybe king to f7. Then I have to move the rook all over to the other side. Can he go just to g6? No, g6 is not possible because after king g6 there is just check. And I'm gonna control him from the other side. Oh man. But play fast please, I am nervous. And it's there chat. Check, I go to g2. On the next move I'm playing king f7. And if he decides to move the king away, then I can just promote. Now I have to move, then push the pawn. See, 2 moves to promotion. And I'm winning the pawn. Bishop is under attack, pawn is under attack. And he has resigned, nice. Okay. Let's make it next game. I'm gonna develop the normal Italian structure. Is he going to c3? No, d3, the classical one. So knight f6. Knight f6 and bishop to e6. Yeah, let's trade the bishops, then I can castle my king. I'm gonna develop also the knight on g6 before I castle. Yeah, bishop to b6, I can take it with the a pawn. That's not the problem. Oh. F-pawn takes the bishop, definitely. Because it's opening my f-file for the rook. And I am playing someone from Australia or New Zealand. Australia. So in there I would say it's like, I don't know, 8 in the morning or something like that. And I have the knight, so he has an advantage. Because he's fresh. Or is it night in India? No. I mean India. I mean Australia. Is he pushing c5? But it traps my bishop, the c5 move. But after queen e7, I'm taking on c5. But after this I have to... Yeah, I can recapture even with the pawn. Because if I recapture with a pawn, then the c5 is not possible. Maybe I can even take the bishop and it's gonna double his pawn. It's worth it. I know it's opening the rook, but it's gonna double his pawn. So now I'm probably taking the bishop if he doesn't protect it. When he plays like this, takes. But he's probably not taking it. And I would say my structure is better than his. Because of the placement of the pieces. Okay, he stopped one check. Which didn't work actually. Takes, then I can move back. He wants to push it, so queen e6 probably, or queen d7. No, I have to protect the pawn. So queen e6 then, so I'm attacking h3 if he pushes g3. Ow. Okay, pawn is under attack, so knight d7. Then f6, and I can develop the knight to c5. Okay, peace. Where should I go? Is he gonna really push the g3? Can he prepare it? I don't know, with the move h4 or something like that. Or can I just play the f6? Maybe g5, not yet. Yeah, but he's doing the same. He wants to place the knight on e3 and then on f5 probably. Maybe rook a2 seems logical. Maybe he can even he wants to play knight d5. And I can't protect d5. If I play c6, queen b4, I know the pawn is protected with a knight, so maybe it works. But I can't allow him to play knight f5, so I have to immediately kick the knight out of the position. There is only one check. Queen g6 and it's I mean king g6 and g7 and it's okay. Is it push? h5 and he's back on e3. But I have to be careful. The knight can't go back to g6 or the h5. Maybe the push wasn't that clever. Let's attack the pawn. Is there any knight e2 move? Not yet. But if I move the queen, then knight can jump back to e6. And I can place the knight on d4. Yeah, queen d6. When knight move. What about rook e1? It works probably rook e1. And it's on the board. No, now he's trapping my knight. No. Yeah, he is. Oh, I've blundered a knight. So I have to go for his other pawns. I have to open it and try to win something back. Oh, that's a mistake, yeah. Now he's attacking my knight. But I can take the pawn. He moves the knight, I don't know where. Here. I have to protect, move the queen. Maybe I have to even play f5 and lose this pawn. I'm scared of his pain. After f5, if he recaptures the pawn back, I can play queen to e5, which is attacking the knight and attacking the pawn. And I can play it anyways, because he can't play queen c3. Okay, I've lost my knight, but I have a counter attack. That's nice, that's actually nice. It's gonna be maybe check. Is he playing back? I'm attacking on b2-2. Now he has to create some good move or he is gonna lose badly. If I let him to take my knight and I take on b2 and then play, push. Yes, I think I can do it. Allow him to take the knight, I take his queen. Take the pawn attacking the queen. And then push. Can I hide there if he gives me check in between? Probably not. Probably I have to go to e7. Let's take the pawn. Maybe the best move is to protect the pawn. Back, Sonny. Hello. Yes, so I take it. Then maybe I can even take the knight. Or play knight f3. g3. Is there check on d7? One only. One and only check. If he takes with the knight, I recapture with the pawn. Oh yes. I can recapture this with the rook and I am winning the piece back. You made a video? Oh nice. The song one? I can either protect the knight, which may be even better than to play with the knight. Okay. He can give me check, and if I move there, another check, but wait. I'm gonna move, and if he gives me one more check, he wants to... I don't know. Okay, he didn't do that, so I'm gonna attack his knight. And give him check 2. Maybe then I have to push my pawn. Is it okay to play like this? I have to attack the piece when he's attacking my rook. No chance. Yeah, b3 is mine. Oh, there would be f4. So I firstly take on f3. Oh, it's gonna be with a check. But I can at least try it. Yeah, he takes with a check on c6. There's no checks. So I can push and try to push my f-pawn if there is no checkmate. Let's check him. Also, I can put my knight back. I am a pawn up. That's actually a huge advantage. Now I'm attacking the pawn. I can also with the check go inside his position. If he moves, then I take the knight. Oh, he's attacking my rook. No way. Can I attack his? And then take it? This is the plan. If he decides to continue with the attack. He missed discover check and win my rook. Really? I missed that too then. Another check. I can continue with the push. Oh wait, mouse slip. Oh my god. I don't know. I wanted to recapture it. I can take it, yeah, on the next move. What is he doing? If he takes, I promote, because it's check and promote. Even though I mouse slipped, I may win it. And here's the checkmate, wait. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Thank you all so much for coming here today. 1 month of no day off. We have it. Thank you so much for all the likes, all new subs, all chatting. Thank you, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a great day.